Your overall is the Emperor reverse. So you could be dealing with a father situation. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with a baby daddy. But there is the Emperor is also about power and control. So there could be something that you feel like you need to control or gain back your power. And in the heart of your spread, we do have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, I see more of something. I'm sorry. This can also relate to a manager as well. King of Pentacles is somebody who is normally dealing with money, finances. He is normally a pretty stable guy. This can be you as far as dealing with your career. This can be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo you are possibly dealing with. But I see something is not stable. Okay, something is not stable. There's no stability, and somebody is needing to gain back some control. This could be maybe even something you're dealing with financially on the job, maybe something about a management position. There could be, you could have like something concerning your father as far as something financially. Okay, so I do owe you guys a bonus reading. I'm sorry, like I'm all over the place. But I do owe you guys a bonus reading, and that will be coming later. Right now, I'm just trying to get to the monthly so that I could try to be on time because I actually missed like four damn people. My birthday is on Halloween, so if you would like to donate something so I can actually get a better computer or something because this computer is slow as shit, then please feel free to donate. Okay, so your past, you are dealing with the Three of Wands reverse. So Three of Wands is normally about waiting on something to come in. This can also be about planning your future. If this was a third party situation, somebody needs to make a decision. Reverse is nobody's going nowhere. No, nothing is moving forward. Somebody has not decided on something. Okay. We do have next to it the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So this could have been a job opportunity that could have came to you. You could have turned it down. This could have been um maybe even a lump sum of money that maybe somebody had to pay out. Um, I see this more as a job opportunity that somebody probably turned down. Or maybe somebody, or maybe you wanted this job opportunity, but maybe they turned you down. Next to it, we do have the Fool reverse. The Fool is reversed because somebody did not take that jump. Somebody did not take that leap. Somebody was trying to start over. If this was a relationship, this is starting from ground zero. Okay, so somebody wanted to start all over from scratch, but somebody is hesitant to do so, or somebody did not take that jump. There could have been an opportunity that came to you, but maybe, or you could have been waiting on some kind of opportunity so that you could start over, so that you can move forward. Okay. So in your present moment, we do have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is about somebody being left out in the cold. This is like, what did I used to call this? My poorhouse card. This is my poorhouse card. These people are homeless as hell. Like, they're out in the cold. So you could definitely be dealing with some kind of financial struggles. You could be dealing with a partnership that you guys probably was in a relationship together for a very long time, but it was unstable. Okay, so there's some kind of instability going on. I see more financial or something dealing with somebody's boss. Right next to it, I explained the King of Pentacles. He can be a manager. We do have the manager right here up at the top. So there's some kind of instability going on with somebody's finances, or maybe even a job opportunity. Right next to it, we do have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is reversed. Two of Wands is being at a crossroads. Whatever decision, whichever path you decide to take is going to alter your life in some kind of way. This can also be trying to figure out which path you want to go into if you are actually traveling. But it does look like somebody's not making that decision. So there is some kind of indecision as far as somebody's finances, somebody's career, maybe even a management opportunity. But I do see this guy, the King of Pentacles right here, he's looking at the Five of Pentacles. So which means there's something dealing with your finances, or you're feeling unstable because somebody left you out in the cold. But somebody has to make some kind of decision as far as which path they want to go into, but somebody is not doing that. So if we're talking about a relationship, there's some instability because somebody didn't figure out who they wanted to be with or where they wanted to go. We went from a 3 to a 2 of wands. So it does look like you guys aren't taking action. It looks more like you guys are thinking something out, or maybe there was something you was waiting on, but maybe you're moving back a step because maybe you missed out on some kind of job opportunity. So now you're going back to making a decision as far as where do I go next, or where do I proceed next to get myself out of this financial bind, or maybe even coming out of the cold with somebody in a relationship. So in the future, we do have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is about big egos, somebody feeling like they have to do whatever they possibly can to win a situation. This is doing whatever they can, seriously, like stepping on your big toe. They don't care. They will knock you the hell down. Somebody's really trying hard to win something. Next to it, we do have the Knight of Wands, which could be Aries, because it is Wands energy. But this can also be you finally getting motivation in that fire underneath your ass to do something. Wands is about creative energy. This is also about passion. So there could be something that is coming in quickly, because whoever is coming in quickly is because somebody wants to win something. Okay, and they're going to stop at nothing to do it. Next to it, we do have the Seven of Pentacles reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles reverse is about thinking about where you want to invest yourself. Okay, because this is about getting your proper return out of something. So if this is about a job, you don't feel like you're getting something from it. This could be, finances, because I do see Five of Pentacles. Maybe you're going through some kind of financial situation, but this can be about, what was I saying? Oh, this could be about your finances, like how I was saying. Maybe they're not paying you enough. Maybe this is like, should I stay? Should I go? So I see somebody not investing into something because they're not getting back the proper return on something. But it's like all of a sudden somebody's getting back some kind of motivation to win a situation or fight for a situation. Hold on, I was just looking at your cards. Um, you're not even paying attention to which, because this is also about taking a different path to do something. So you're not even paying attention to what your other option is. You're kind of just still focused on something that was either left out in the cold or something financial, but you're needing to probably take some kind of different path so that you can start over, or somebody is wanting to start over in a relationship with you, and maybe you're needing to make a decision on whether or not you want to invest. Okay, so we're gonna get and Aries had kind of like the same thing too, as far as, needing to make some kind of decision. So we're gonna get the Three of Wands that came out. Okay, so for the Three of Wands, we do have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about standing your ground. This is about feeling defensive as well. So somebody was probably feeling defensive, feeling like they had to fight a situation all by themselves, because this man is by his damn self fighting off a lot of damn people. So there is some kind of defensive energy that came out, and it does look like it came out through some kind of message or some kind of form of communication. We do have the Page of Wands, which is about, that first step, the beginning to communication. So there was some kind of message, letter, somebody finally spoke up on something as far as not being able to move forward, or somebody had to stand their ground on a situation, or felt like they had to, because this defensive energy, because going this way, all of these are reversed. So it does look like if there was some kind of opportunity, this opportunity was going to help somebody move forward, either in a relationship or in a job, but somebody needed to take that jump, or somebody needs to start over in something. We're going to get the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so for the Ace of Pentacles, we do have the Two of Pentacles, which is about a decision. This can also be about juggling. Somebody may have too much on their plate. This is like, I have too much on my plate. I have too much to do every day. I'm about to fall the fuck over. You're still keeping everything in balance, or at least trying to, but it's still too much. Okay, so now if this is about a relationship, somebody was definitely juggling. Okay, and which could be why you refuse somebody's offer right here, and why something did not move forward. So next to it, we do have the Six of Wands. I don't know why I keep calling this Six of Wands. Six of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. So this is about somebody either needing to physically move, like there could be a delay in travel, or there could be this is about not being able to have a peace of mind. So there's something that somebody is not being able to have a peace of mind about. We do have the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio individual, and somebody is looking, somebody had to stand their ground about some kind of decision, and it's like they're getting emotionally balanced to do so, because I see balance right here in emotionally balanced. So somebody's trying to get their emotions in check to make some kind of decision because they had to stand their ground, or they was feeling defensive about something. But somebody cannot get a peace of mind. It may be about a missed out job opportunity that was supposed to help them move forward. But the King of Cups, he's upright though, so which is a good thing. This does not have to be another person. This can just be you trying to get your emotions in check, because you're looking at the Fool, and you're looking at whether or not you should take a jump into something, whether or not you should start over in something. Okay, so for the Fool, we do have the Empress reverse. The Empress is about something new. It's about growth as well. This could be about somebody's mom, baby mama. This could be like a baby mama situation, but it's reversed. There's nothing new starting because somebody is not taking that jump. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's not taking that jump. Somebody does not want to start over, or somebody is waiting on somebody to give them that opportunity so that they can move forward, so that you guys can start over. But somebody cannot get past something. Like, I see somebody is trying to get their emotions in check, but for some reason they still cannot get a peace of mind about possibly a baby mama, their mother, or about trying to start something new, trying to start over. Because I see somebody feeling defensive about being left out in the cold, but somebody is still trying to have some kind of victory or win a situation. Five of Pentacles. Okay. So for the Five of Pentacles, we do have a Magician. That's good. So it does look like you guys are trying to manifest some kind of new beginning, and somebody is fighting for that. Somebody's standing their ground to fight for some kind of new beginning for themselves, to probably even get you guys out of some kind of financial instability. I'm gonna get the King of Pentacles. For the King of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is about stability. It's about things coming together. This takes a long time to actually get to, because it's a 10. So it's coming to a completion, but it's Pentacles. So this was slow energy. This can be also about your family. So this can be, like I said, a father situation. If not, then we're dealing with maybe some kind of financial gain, because there is some kind of new beginning that is going to bring in some kind of stability to you. Now, if we're talking about a relationship, it looks like you guys are manifesting some kind of new beginning, and this is everything that you wanted. This is like my everything card. So you have everything that you ever possibly feel like you could have to be stable. But next to it, we do have the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is about carrying some kind of heavy burden. Right here, somebody was having too much pressure on their back. Somebody let go. This is a fuck it card. Like, fuck this shit. I'm leaving this shit because it's too damn heavy. I'm tired of carrying this. So somebody was feeling unstable about something, some kind of heavy burden that they was carrying, and they're dropping it. They're dropping something, and it looks more like because either they wasn't getting paid enough, or somebody got left out in the cold. But somebody's definitely manifesting some kind of new beginning, and it's for stability. So either stability on the job or stability within your family. Okay. So for the Two of Wands, I'm sorry, we have the Hermit card, which is your card. The Hermit, he goes within. This is like my private eye. This man needs some damn answers, but he's not going to ask anybody for answers. He's going to go find that shit himself. So the Hermit goes within to find the light. So it's like you guys are going within to find out some kind of answers, maybe something concerning a family situation, or maybe something concerning something you guys are trying to manifest. Okay, so I think you guys, you could have even went into isolation, because this is like somebody maybe needing to go within, maybe needing to pull away from a situation to find out some answers. And it does look like you guys did that, or somebody else is trying to, because somebody is trying to manifest some kind of new beginning to bring in more stability, or to bring in some more income. somebody needs to make a decision on whether or not they still want to carry some kind of heavy burden. Okay. So for the Five of Swords, we do have the Eight of Swords reversed. So this is about getting out of that mentally stuck period. Um, you could have been mentally stuck on a person, a situation, but this is like, fuck it, I'm gonna stay here until I figure out what the hell I want to do. So it does look like you guys are getting out of that, which is good. So, somebody could have been mentally stuck on how they could move forward into something, but it does look like they're getting out of that because it's like it looks like somebody's getting their fight back to start, not start over, but start some kind of new beginning, because I do see somebody standing their ground and fighting for something. Okay, so for the Knight of Wands, we do have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about secrets. Yes, it can be about something that is hidden. This could just be about you not being able to use your intuition. This is also about you could be holding something in yourself, okay? So this doesn't have to be about secrets. Maybe you're just being closed off and keeping everything to yourself, but maybe finally you're actually going to say something. It looks more I'm saying secrets, okay? So we have the seven of what is it? Seven of Swords. So this is that sneaky bastard. This man, like, he just lies, cheats, steals. So somebody's getting caught up in a shit. That's kind of what I'm saying. And it looks like somebody is because you guys was mentally stuck on some kind of secret somebody was holding this way, and somebody felt like they could get away with something, but it does look like somebody's getting out of that mentally stuck period because they're finally seeing something, or somebody's getting caught up in their shit, which is helping somebody to release something and say fuck it and leave something alone. But it's like somebody is still needing to either physically move, or get a peace of mind on something. I see more of some kind of decision. Somebody needs to make some kind of decision on whether or not they want to be stable. If we're talking about relationship, if we're talking about a job, then somebody is dealing with too much, maybe possibly even two jobs, and they was doing that so that they can have financial stability. If I look at it this way, somebody could be running away from something because somebody found out something. So somebody could be running away from a situation where they stopped investing at, because it looks like that's kind of the direction he is going into. And they're going back to a situation where they stopped investing into it, because it's like somebody was stuck on whether or not they should invest into something, but it does look like somebody stopped being stuck on it. So if this is not a relationship, then this is a job with somebody, whoever was feeling stuck on should I stay, should I go, somebody stopped, like somebody let go. That's kind of what I'm saying. Somebody let go, and then somebody is probably trying to creep their ass back into a situation that they probably let go of. And if somebody is doing some sneaky shit, they're definitely going to get caught. And that could be why the King of Pentacles is reversed. So the King of Pentacles is reversed because he's not stable. So that could be why somebody turned down something, or somebody turned down some kind of opportunity, because either somebody is trying to sneak back to a situation where they stopped investing into, or somebody got caught doing some shit that they wasn't supposed to be doing. Knight of Wands, he's in and out energy. It's also about sexual energy as well. So we're going to get these seven. What did I say? So the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is about a new emotional beginning. So there is something that you guys are either wanting to offer to somebody, but maybe somebody had to get away from something they were still stuck on. That's kind of what I'm saying. Because something wasn't moving forward. So somebody's going back to a situation, and possibly to even you. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like the King of Cups, he's looking at wanting to start over something, because he sees growth. Somebody sees some kind of growth, but you're wanting to find out some answers on whether or not this is going to be stable, on whether or not you want to actually start this new beginning, because somebody definitely left somebody out in the cold or left them in a bad financial period in their lives. But it does look like it's like somebody offered something this night, he's going this way. So somebody offered something, but he's going in the wrong direction. I don't know if he ran away from it and then he went back to try to fight for something that he was still mentally stuck on. And then once somebody stopped being mentally stuck and found out something, then they're running back to a situation where they stopped investing. I hope that made some kind of sense to somebody.